it's weird that when Destiny and him were dating, he never came to Huntsville to film. But when he married Sonny, he started filming and being available to film. You think that's tricky?
I don't know. Why didn't he come? Did she not want him to film?
No, she wanted him to film. He would say to us, like, he busy.
Fans are buzzing with questions after Melody Shari finally broke her silence about the explosive reunion with Stormi Steele. The big question remains, was this just reality TV drama meant to grab attention? Or was it a real falling out between two women who were once close friends? With Love and Marriage Huntsville, nothing is ever simple. The reunion gave viewers everything: emotional confrontations, suspicious messages, and unresolved issues that continue to stir debates online. But what really happened, and what does this mean for the future of both the show and their personal relationship? Let's break it all down: the drama, the reactions, and the unanswered questions that fans cannot stop discussing. The long-awaited reunion between Melody and Stormi has been one of the most talked about topics. These two started as friends, but their connection has quickly unraveled. Now, many are left wondering whether their bond can be repaired or if the damage is beyond fixing.
Leave me the alone. Okay. Tell your friends to stop coming for me before I come for you. I said, before I start treating you how you treat me. That's what's highlighted in court.
Melody has kept her circle very small in recent years, largely due to her difficult divorce and the trust issues that followed. Stormi, a successful businesswoman with her own achievements, was once a trusted friend. But when Melody felt deceived by strange text messages, the trust began to crack. Their reunion was supposed to be a chance to clear the air, but instead, it only raised more questions. This moment was huge, not just for Melody and Stormi, but for the show as a whole. Love and Marriage Huntsville thrives on real relationships, both business and personal. Viewers tune in for exactly these kinds of intense moments, where bonds either get stronger or completely collapse. Melody's response to the reunion revealed a lot. She didn't hold back. But was she still being critical, or was she finally ready to forgive?
The video of his wife, and he sent it out there, and then he tried to get other people to send it out there and fake like she was giving it to somebody else.
That's what she shared to you.
No, she didn't share it.
She didn't say that to us. She didn't share that to us.
And we heard it years
the
ago.
People that he asked would send it to us. And we said,
where's that
girl,
then,
stay
bro?
out of
Hey,
it.
hey, the thing is,
Every word, every glance, and every piece of tension was analyzed by fans. To understand why this reunion mattered so much, let's go back to the beginning. The show premiered in 2019 with three powerhouse couples: Maurice and Kimmy Scott, Marceau and Letitia Scott, and Melody with Martell Holt. These couples weren't just about entertainment, they were entrepreneurs trying to revitalize Huntsville, Alabama. But while their businesses were impressive, it was their relationships that really kept viewers hooked. Over time, the cast expanded, and Stormi Steele entered the scene, bringing fresh energy and new tension. Melody quickly became one of the central figures of the series. Known for her business smarts, resilience after a high-profile divorce, and direct personality, she became someone fans respected. Whether she was negotiating deals or standing her ground in arguments, she rarely wavered. On the other hand, Stormi Steele, CEO of Canvas Beauty, entered the show as Melody's ally. A self-made millionaire, she carried herself with confidence and ambition. When Stormi first joined, she seemed like a breath of fresh air. She was hardworking and positive. But soon, cracks began to appear. Fans started to question whether her friendship with Melody was genuine or just part of the show's storyline. What began as a strong connection slowly turned into one of the most talked about rivalries. Misunderstandings, shifting alliances, and group conflicts placed them on opposite sides. Their friendship became a central storyline. Supporters split down the middle. Some stood by Melody, while others defended Stormi. Regardless of which side people chose, no one could deny that their dynamic was captivating. Things escalated when Melody made shocking claims during a live session on TikTok. She suggested that Stormi might have been behind some shady behavior, pointing to text messages that fueled chaos between them. According to Melody, her son's old phone received unusual texts that later ended up with Martell's former mistress, Ariana Curry. These texts seemed to expose behind-the-scenes details from the show, almost as if the sender had inside knowledge. In one episode, Destiny Payton accused Melody of teaching Ariane how to cheat politely. Melody denied it, but then she pointed out a strange text exchange where someone seemed to be pretending to be Ariane. The texts started with phrases like, hey girl, and included comments like, my jaw is on the floor, which sounded eerily similar to the way Stormi often spoke. Even more suspicious, the number had a Mississippi area code, the same state Stormi is from. Melody even replayed an old video of Stormi using that exact phrase, which only deepened the speculation. When Melody arrived at the reunion, her body language said it all. She wasn't there for fake smiles or forced apologies. Arms crossed, eyes sharp, and a controlled smile, her demeanor screamed, I'm not here for games. It was clear she had her guard up. Meanwhile, Martell tried to defend himself after being accused of sharing private screenshots. He downplayed the situation, saying it wasn't a big deal because the photo was of him and Melody together. But Melody wasn't having it. For her, it wasn't about the photo itself, it was about trust. She explained how deeply upsetting it was to see an intimate, private moment turned into public gossip. For her, the betrayal was about privacy, not publicity. Things got even more complicated when the matter spilled into legal territory. Martell faced a courtroom ruling after sharing the picture without permission, and although he appealed, the damage was already done. Melody revealed that the entire ordeal disturbed her, especially since it not only involved their past relationship, but also their children. She stressed that her goal wasn't to humiliate Martell, but to be honest about what really happened. His repeated denials only made her more determined to set the record straight. When it came to Stormi, she didn't back down either. During the reunion, as soon as her name was mentioned, she straightened up, ready to defend herself. Stormi insisted she never intended to stir up drama and expressed confusion over how things spiraled out of control. She admitted she could have communicated better, but she strongly rejected the idea that she was disloyal. In her eyes, she had always been there for Melody, even if it didn't look that way to everyone else. After the episode aired, Stormi took to Instagram Live to explain her side. She confessed it was extremely painful to have her loyalty questioned, especially by someone she cared about. She insisted her intentions were genuine, though she acknowledged her approach wasn't perfect. Some fans believed her, praising her honesty, while others dismissed her as trying to win sympathy. In later interviews, Stormi opened up about the unique challenges of friendships on reality TV. She explained how small misunderstandings can explode when placed under the spotlight of national television. Despite feeling hurt, she expressed a willingness to rebuild her friendship with Melody, though she admitted it would require effort and compromise from both sides. While the cast worked through their issues, fans lit up social media with reactions. Twitter timelines exploded during the reunion episode. One user wrote, "Melody is done with fake friends," while another countered, "Stormi is just misunderstood." Instagram saw even more passionate responses, with thousands tuning in to Melody's live session, leaving comments like, "Protect your peace, Mel." On the other side, Stormi's live session attracted its own audience, where she shook her head and told fans, "You only see what they want you to see. I never betrayed anyone." Polls popped up across Facebook groups dedicated to Love and Marriage Huntsville, asking fans who they believed. The results were nearly split down the middle. Reaction videos on YouTube only fueled the fire further. Some creators claimed Stormi's body language betrayed guilt, while others argued that Melody needed to let the past go. The comment sections became battlegrounds, with fans fiercely defending their favorites. Even gossip blogs joined the discussion. Some suggested Melody was holding her ground against betrayal, while others speculated that producers might be amplifying the feud to boost ratings. Many fans wondered whether the drama was authentic or simply manufactured for television. One thing is certain: the situation has divided the fan base and raised serious questions about where the show goes from here. Will Melody and Stormi ever repair their friendship? Or has reality TV driven an unbreakable wedge between them? For now, the answers remain unclear. But one thing is guaranteed: viewers will keep watching, commenting, and debating every move, every look, and every word. The drama doesn't stop here. If anything, it's only getting started. Whether it's heartfelt reconciliation or even deeper conflict, the next chapter will surely bring more twists and turns. For fans of Love and Marriage Huntsville, this is exactly why they tune in week after week. So what do you think? Was this all a misunderstanding blown out of proportion? Or is it proof that friendships in reality TV can't survive the pressure? Could Melody and Stormi ever rebuild what they once had? Or has too much damage been done? Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. And if you don't want to miss any of the latest updates, be sure to like this video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. More drama, more truth, and more behind-the-scenes details are coming your way soon.